Hello, my beautiful collective. My name is Calum. I'm an empath, a psychic, and an oracle of sorts, and welcome to Full Mental Alchemy. It's been a minute since I've done a reading, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I literally just recorded like 20 minutes of a reading, and then I dropped my phone, like it fell off my steering wheel, and then when I was putting it back, it stopped the recording, and I was so crushed, to be honest, because I liked the direction the reading was going. But I think it's a sign that um, I just needed to get my bearings a little bit because I honestly haven't been reading cards like at all the last couple weeks. So um, we're getting back into the swing of things. Oh, my head is itchy. um, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done a reading. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I posted a reading, but we're doing one now. The energy I was picking up on in the like preliminary part of this reading, um, it seems like there's some kind of like you're about to be rewarded for your efforts. In what way, I'm not really sure. We saw the moon, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, so it seems like there's some kind of like some kind of big relief, most likely financially, is kind of what I'm getting. Something that's gonna allow you to have some like I'm hearing some fucking freedom, um, some room to breathe, room to stretch your legs, um, especially that stretch your legs part. Because in starting this reading, I pulled my seat back more than I did in the first one. It almost feels like relieving claustrophobia, like allowing yourself to walk around the place a little bit. Okay, we're good. It is like 6:30 a.m. I am I got off work like 3 hours ago, and I've just been playing guitar in my car. And it feels weird seeing the sun up. I've become so nocturnal with this job that I have. I'm never up, or at least I'm never like out and about at this time. Like I almost want to go get a breakfast burrito. Low key, I might. I might. On my way home, I might get a burrito because I have the opportunity. Anyway, let's pull some cards. I'm in like such a like giggly mood. Ooh, the Two of Cups I split the deck on. That might be part of your this reward. Maybe this is like love coming in that's allowing you to like stretch your legs. A love that you can like expand in. Ooh, juicy. We have the Four of Wands. Oh my god, I'm telling you. Which it doesn't even have to be like romantic love. This could be like friendships that are like true to your that like are like actually sweet fruit that you can just indulge in. People that like truly make you feel heart open and like true to yourself. We have the King of Swords. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not been reading cards as consistently as I'd like to be. So I've like completely forgotten what the court cards are all about. So we're like relearning together. Please have patience with me. This feels like this time of year last year. Um with like my knowledge level of tarot. That's not true. I've learned a lot, but like it feels like I've hit a reset recently. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe that's something you're feeling as well. Like I feel like I I've gone through this like transition in my life, and now I feel like, especially with it being dawn right now and me being out and about, there's this energy of like it's a new day. I literally dawn. But in the sense of like a full restart. Like this is the start of a new cycle, and maybe that's what this is marking the start of. It's the chance for you to like fully step into like who you're meant to be, the truest form of yourself, if that makes sense. The King of Swords. The king is on his throne and waiting for travelers to seek his advice. You are that king, intelligent, determined, rational, and open to dialogue, but only with those who really want to listen. Do not isolate yourself and continue your work with virtue and without malice towards those who would like to usurp your power. Your wealth is intellect, mind, cunning, and sometimes even duplicity that should only be used against those who consider themselves your enemy. Remember to act nobly, and you will never need to resort to tricks or lies. Okay. So it's very much just the sense that, like, it seems like you're really stepping into a position of power. Like, almost a role of authority in this sense of, like, being a wise person that people can turn to. And maybe that's where, like, I'm getting very much an energy of Friends. The Ten of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Like, it feels like you're about to find community, maybe in places that you've always wanted, but not, like, I'm hearing consciously. No, how do I describe that? It's like you may have consciously desired this sort of thing in the past, but it's not something that you've been consciously manifesting recently. Which it feels synchronistic with what I was saying about this moment that I'm recording this reading, feeling like this time last year, which that feels like a stupid statement because, like, of course, this time last year it feels like a circling back almost, like something from this time last year coming back around almost to be fulfilled, I guess. But it's in this place where it feels like you're now in this, like, place of understanding of yourself and of the wisdom that you truly have, given the experiences that maybe you've had over the last 3, 5, 7 years. Those numbers could be significant. I don't know. That's just splurging, my mind is. But it feels like now you're in a place where you're attracting some sense of, like, community, some sense of love, some sense of reward. A lot of beautiful things are coming your way, but heavy on the community with the Ten of Cups. It feels like you're getting the chance to build, like, your soul family almost. A lot of channeling happening in this reading. I haven't, like, truly channeled in, like, it's been at least, like, 8 months. Like, it's been a minute. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is that, like, the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The message is repeating that you're in this position of power that is drawing in people. Like, now, one of the cards that I pulled in the last little moment before this. Oh no, don't die. No. We're just getting on a roll. Hold on. Give me a moment. I have to charge this. I do not want to run my... What is going on right now? Where did my charger go? Wait, actually... I have a USB-C cable that's always plugged into my center console, and it is not here. I have not taken that anywhere. Why is it not here? Where did it go? Wait, I'm tripping out. What the fuck? Like, I have another one, but it's literally, like, 3 inches long. Where did that cable go? Hold on, I'm gonna pause this, and then I'll be back. Okay. Wires crossed. Update. The sun is right in my eyes, so I have to put on my sunglasses so I can look at the camera. Oh wow, I'm, like, super blown out. Yeah, there we go. I totally just got my wires crossed. I left my cable at work. I was charging my vape at work, and I left it there for sure. But that threw me off for a solid minute. I'm so sorry. Also, I was only able to charge this for like a couple minutes, so I might have to just like switch to my phone mic at some point. We're just gonna play it by ear. But what we were talking about before with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, it seems like by remaining in your power, um, and just kind of like being contented in where you are, it's gonna attract some like really beautiful opportunities of like collaboration, that you don't really need to like overthink or over stress about, to come in. And something that was like really prominent in the reading I did before this, the reading, it was like 15 to 20 minutes of pulling cards. But what came through a lot was like knowing, getting, this is to act as like confirmation that something really beautiful and like powerful is coming in for you, but not to overthink about it, not to get enveloped by the concept of something like this coming to you. And then to like don't like try to get, yeah, my mic's just gonna die again. Think more about the beautiful things that you have currently. Get excited about the little things that are happening day to day right now. Get into that energy of excitement and let that kind of just carry you forward, and don't think about what could happen in the future. Just like really find some true excitement and peace in the moment that you stand in, because that's where the beauty begins. Um, oh God, my mic being on the verge of death is stressing me out, and I'm trying not to be stressed about it. And maybe that's kind of like synchronistic to what could be going on for you. Like maybe there's things that are just like getting on your nerves, or you're getting on it. Like what's getting on your nerves is like these rewards not coming in yet, and you need to kind of just take a deep breath, slow down a little bit. The Knight of Pentacles was like really calling to me about this whole energy, this need to just like really get grounded in where you are and find some peace in this moment, and allow that to carry you forward. And that's going to open the door for these things to come in. And low key, I don't even feel like I need to pull more cards. Like that's the message right there. I am gonna pull more, of course, but that's like the meat and potatoes of it. Don't get caught up in the possibilities. Low key, this might just be like a little mini reading. Like, yeah. Is there anything else that they need to know? The Eight of Cups? What's the Eight of Cups talking about? I'm watching this red light so closely for the moment it cuts out, because I don't want to lose a single second with you guys. The Page of Wands, I'm not going to show that card. There's nudity. And you can actually see me for once, so I have to be careful. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. You know, this feels like it's emphasizing that message again, like to try not to hold on too tightly to your desires, to the things that you want to see happen. The Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups almost feels like getting out of this childlike, okay, like this immature way of desiring things is kind of what I'm getting. Like almost what Spirit's asking you to walk away from is, sorry, I just want to check and make sure it's still on. Walk away from this immature mindset of desiring things from a place as if you don't have them, wanting more. It feels like the way that things are going to come in for you is through a mindset of like contentment, in feeling truly abundant in what you already have, being in that mindset, having your energy in that place of like, I have everything that I could like ever desire. The things that I desire are already mine. Is directly what like attracts that to you. And getting out of that headspace of like, I don't have enough, or feeling without in some sort of way. Um, be very mindful of the energy that you're extending out to the desires that you want. Um, and I feel like part of that mindfulness, God, it is getting hot in here with the sun beating down on me. Um, it's getting hot in here. I don't even remember what I was saying. I just got thrown off. Um, what the fuck was I saying? I don't know. But that's exactly it. Like, just forget about it. You know? Just be happy with what you have. Find so much joy in what you have right now that you don't even need to think about all the beautiful things that are coming in, because your life is so fucking beautiful right now. And just appreciate that. Um, oh, but part of that mindfulness is just existing in the moment. Um, and I know I'm repeating myself, but the point that Spirit's really trying to emphasize is like, you have to, um, you can take your mind off of these things that you're desiring by focusing in on what's happening day to day and finding appreciation, where like almost like shift your life into this mindset of like a game almost. Like, anytime there's something that comes up that like annoys you, try to shift it in a way where it's like, what can I appreciate out of this? What is the value I can find in this little nugget of discomfort, I guess. Um, and low key, I needed that. I needed to hear that. I'm gonna take note of that, set it aside. Um, but it like literally in this moment, I'm checking back and forth with this red light to see when my mic's gonna die, and it's almost like I'm making it into a game of like, how much information can I fit into this moment to share with you guys. Um, so adopt that mindset is kind of what I'm getting. Let's pull some more cards to see what we can get out before this dies. I won't end the reading right when this dies. I'll probably just unplug my mic and we'll just have shitty audio for the outro. But it's a race against time here. We have the Four of Swords. There might be something that you're maybe ignoring. I'm almost getting it's like your sense of rest. Like, you need to let yourself sleep a little bit, and maybe not even sleep, but just like give yourself permission to do nothing. Maybe a sense of overworking. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It feels like there needs to be some mindful rest, like taking advantage of the time that you have to rest, so that almost in preparation for the way things are like about to speed up, I guess. Um, can I get some more on that? We have the Two of Swords. What is that talking about? What's the Two of Swords speaking to? The Three of Wands. Yeah, low key, it feels like you need to rest, because there's a big decision that's about to come in between the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. What card am I thinking of? I think it's the Emperor card in this deck, which we saw the Emperor earlier. But what I'm hearing is like, oh, hold on. I need to find the Emperor. Am I thinking of the right? No, was it the King of Swords? Oh, what card is it? I, what I'm hearing is that life is made up of decisions that are like that require wisdom to know like why to travel to one place instead of another. I like there's it so sorry. I'm trying to like gather what this is telling me, but it feels like there's a big decision that's about to come forward, like an opportunity that's about to be presented to you. Let me get one more card just to like put. I just saw 111 when I looked at the clock, and I've been seeing 111 fucking everywhere. We have the Five of Wands and the Emperor. I literally, I'm saying. And then we have the Page of Swords. So, ooh, and the Knight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's some kind of like shakeup that's about to happen. Not in a bad way. Not like a shakeup in a really powerful, beautiful, crazy good way. Like crazy, I'm hearing. Crazy good way. Like an offer in the form of communication is what I'm getting from, or not that, the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like somebody's going to be reaching out with some kind of opportunity to go somewhere. The Three of Wands is what's emphasizing that message. The Eight of Wands would be like the craziest confirmation of that. But I think that we have the King of Swords. It feels like there's a decision that's coming up that you are going to need as much. You need to be like so well grounded within yourself to know, to intuitively know where to go, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Yep, we've still got battery. Like it's almost like recharging your battery to its fullest potential so that you can trust that you know where to go, I guess. Um, but the Five of Wands with the Emperor, it feels like something is about to like happen. And I don't know how to get like more specific. Oh, the more I'm like channeling into this, the more I'm like anxious little things are coming up, little habits. I think you need to keep an open mind for what is about to happen, the decision that's coming forward. Um, and I think that like I'm picking up this sense of like as you're hearing that this is like this great big decision, it's freaking you out a little bit. And I just want this King of Swords to act as confirmation that you are ready to make this decision. And I think that you're more prepared for it than you think you are. And you kind of need to trust yourself a little bit and kind of just keep an open mind to whatever's about to happen. But I think this is a decision that's gonna like kind of define the path forward a little bit. This could be like an offer in term like a job offer in another city. You're gonna have to like move homes, um, or some opportunity to travel somewhere. Travel seems significant. Um, and I think you kind of just need to trust your heart. Trust what excites you. What not even just what excites you, but what feels like it's truly in alignment with your goals and what in your values, I'm hearing. I want to know more about this Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands almost feels like, I almost get the sense that it's kind of just, this is going to come in and it's going to be like, holy shit, what, the sun. The sun is what I split the deck on there. I think you really need to trust your joy. If it's exciting to you, like, the Six of Swords, I'm telling you, like, this almost feels like an opportunity to, like, leave everything behind and, like, start anew. Like, again, like I said in the beginning, like, it feels like a full reset. Oh my god, we're coming, it all comes back around. This is our final card. I'm not going to pull any more cards. The wheel is turning. My microphone just died. Big change is taking place, is what I said. And I think the wheel is finally turning in your favor, and you need to just embrace that. And before this comes forward, before this comes around, you just need to, like, allow yourself to be very present in the present moment. Embrace the present moment, embrace where you stand right now, and just have as much appreciation and gratitude for where you stand, so that when this comes through, you're already in that state of, like, gratitude and full force, just living your best life, I guess, is how I'm gonna put it. Wow, like, the message is so done that my body's, like, giving out, like, in saying anything else. I can't even, like, there's no words. I hope this was able to provide you some confirmation or clarity on what you already intuitively know. If low-key, leave in the comments, like, some success stories if this is your reading, because I get the sense that this is something that's coming through very soon. And I would love to hear how this shows up in your life. Very exciting stuff. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry this was a shorter reading. It was 30 minutes, or more like 25 for the actual reading of cards. But I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you all. And it was so sweet. Somebody commented on, I posted a song that I wrote like a week and a half ago or so. And somebody asked why I stopped posting, and I actually, like, it almost brought me to tears, because it's like, it's just crazy that you guys, like, look out for me like that, and I don't know, want my presence as much as I want yours. This platform is, I'm just eternally grateful for you all. You give me a sense of family that I've always longed for, a sense of community that I've always longed for, and I'm so grateful to share this space with you all. I'm realizing I cut myself earlier. I have a cut on my finger. But I love you all. I hope you're having a wonderful moment in time. I'm sending you so much love. And I'll see you in the next video. My name is Calum. This has been Full Mental Alchemy. Also, if you want to reach out to me, you can do so through Instagram at Full Mental Alchemy with an underscore before and after. Yeah. I also, just a little life stuff real quick. I have so much going on here soon. July is about to be such a busy month for me. Actually, not really. Originally I had 2 shows planned for next month. But the second show got moved to August, so that's whatever. But the past 2 months, I've been putting together this like mini folk festival. It's more like a folk artist showcase. But I like months ago posted on my story. I was like, I would love to just like bring a bunch of people together and do like a little showcase of local artists. And I remembered this girl that puts on open mics at a local, this place called the Holland Project. And I hit her up. I was like, will you help me put something like this together? And she's like, yeah. And we've been working nonstop the last couple months to make this event happen. And we finally got the date locked in. We have a poster. All of the artists are confirmed. We're going to be fundraising for a local nonprofit that provides clothing to people in need for completely free. And I'm so proud and excited to have put this event together and to finally like see it to fruition. I'm so fucking excited. Like, I can't believe it's finally coming to be. It's called the Strung Out Folk Fest. We have 8 artists, and it's gonna be like 2 songs per artist. That's happening July 10th, and I'm so fucking stoked. If you're in Reno, come out to the Holland Project till July 10th and say hi. And give some support to Good Shepherd's Clothing Closet. It's going to be $7 at the door, and all the door proceeds are helping to fund for them. So, yeah, I just needed to share that. I'm so excited. But, you know, I'm very, I don't know, I'm just excited. And work's been wild. Work's been very busy. I need to ask for a raise eventually. I keep saying eventually. I've been saying eventually for the last like 2 weeks, but you know, eventually I'll find the confidence to. No, I won't. I need to just do it. I need to ask for a raise because I am a manager and I don't make the manager money. And I work my fucking ass off. I'm on my 6th day of working this week tonight. And I'm a little tired. Maybe I need to take some rest, low key. There was something else I wanted to share with you all, but I don't remember. Do I share that right now? Yeah, Loki, fuck it. We're just gonna bear it all. Have a little diary entry at the end of this reading. I have had a lot of realizations about myself recently. And if you've been following the channel for a while, like, I think that you know a bit about, like, my journey with gender and stuff, but recently I've come to the realization that, like, non-binary isn't even a label that fits me anymore. And I'm like quietly and softly officially like coming out as trans. I'm like fully identifying as a woman now. And that's like a little scary to say out loud, but I don't know. I'm finally living as the person I want to be, and I'm looking into like HRT treatment, but that's a process that kind of takes a while. And I'm also I'm trying to move out of my mom's house right now. I've been looking at apartments and saving up, and the timing of it all is just like, I want to pursue myself so bad, but I also so want to live in my own space, but you know, it's a process. I'm at least proud of this step, and I'm taking it one step at a time, as it goes, baby steps. So yeah, that's a little about my life. I felt like doing this little spiel at the end because we haven't really been connecting as much recently. Not that we haven't been connecting, but I haven't been posting, and I've missed you all so much, and I love having these little
these little conversations. Even if I am just talking to myself in the camera, I feel like I'm talking with you all. And your comments and support always shine through and show that I'm not alone in this little situation we've got going on. I hope you all are well. I love you. I will see you in the next reading. Thank you for being here with me. Bye-bye. Bye.